anyway, let's go back to that 4th grade story. So on the back of that paper, my teacher said, "Alright kids, the year is 2009.
Here you go.
Thanks, buddy. You're a good friend." Ugh, that's better. My throat doesn't burn. Oh, by the way, about acid reflux. Some people don't really know how that works.
Well, I've
What
had it.
acid reflux is stomach acid of what you currently just ate. Or not just ate, but you ate around the day. It's acid that goes up to a part of the body that's not covered in mucus. In our bodies, our esophagus, the entire thing is covered with mucus.
Oh, that's not the right one.
It's covered with mucus, and there's a certain point where mucus stops, and that belly acid goes up to that area and it burns it. Basically, it's like a stinging feeling.
Sure, biology lesson
Well,
or anatomy.
it's what I've been told. And,
Because you took biology.
dude, biology is my least favorite science.
Sign. I thought you were about to say least favorite sign. I'm like, my least favorite sign is school crossing.
My least favorite sign.
Why is it a pentagon?
My least favorite sign is probably tangent. I'm
Oh
just
god,
kidding.
that's not even. It's sine, cosine, and tangent.
Yeah, I know.
That's tangent is not sine. Same,
Oh,
buddy.
anyway, so on that paper,
Yes.
on the paper, you got it. You ready for this?
Yep.
Okay, on the paper. Alright, you said, "Alright kids, 20 years from now, what are you all gonna be doing?" And I wrote down what I thought all these kids were gonna be, and I was probably spot on with about 50%.
But then his.
You know, that 50%, I probably bombed, including my own.
Yeah.
So, I know what I want to be now when I'm older,
Yeah.
but back then...
The way he.
So the
way
thing
he
was,
phrased
I
it.
saw my uncle as like a, almost a prospect. I saw him as like a motivationer for me, as a motivation to improve my life, and I saw him as something. I don't know. I saw him. Thanks, Jordan. I saw him as a motivation to my life to do things that I always wanted to do. I just wanted to earn money and all that crap. So he's got a new job and he's earning so much money he can buy himself a new house. He bought himself a summer house, which ended up being his new home now. He bought himself a boat and all that kind of crap, and he gets to go out. And the problem is they don't have any children, but
Well, some people don't like children.
they have their own dogs, which is pretty nice.
Yes, they have dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the same as children.
Some people say that.
I
There-
don't see that.
There are people who make the argument that some people say that animals aren't basically their children. There are people like feminists out there who are watching this. I'm talking about you. Some feminists see their dogs as being their kids. And I will agree with you on that somewhat. At some point I do.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go on a tangent about feminists, and I'm like, oh no, Jared.
Oh, I will sometimes. Okay, this is what I don't like about feminists, alright?
Oh god, please be careful what you say, buddy.
Sometimes people say things they don't mean.
Also, what
Like-
did they just bring you to a different house?
Yes.
Oh, it's Mr. Fuji. It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
You can poke a
Hello.
flute.
I thought you got the poke flute from the top. I didn't know you got it from Mr. Fuji.
Yes.
Oh, you remember there's a picture of Mr. Fuji with Blaine. Or whatever. Or was
Do
it?
you respect feminists? This is a good question.
That is a horrible thing. I mean, here's the thing. Feminism is okay. It's the radical feminists that
Like
really
everything
get-
you say offends them.
Oh no, it's not really that. It's just very radical feminists, like Tumblr.
Like sometimes, I mean, I like to think that I think women can be good presidents. That's something I kind of agree on.
Actually, there's a high. Well, actually, my dad said this that there's a high % chance that the next president might be a woman because
Democrat.
because Hillary Clinton is running for president, and a lot of people probably want Hillary Clinton running for president. So my dad said that the Republican Party should be putting a girl in office to go against Hillary Clinton to even have a chance to win the presidency. Now, I personally go independent. I used to be like, oh, Republican, but that's just because my dad was. But now I'm kind of like, I don't really care, because I'm not
Yeah.
really that much into politics, and I don't feel like ever getting into it.
I don't feel like I'm gonna get into it either. I'm just thinking to
Yeah.
myself. I mean, well, I want to be a broadcaster
I
and
like both
everything, but the
sides.
thing is that
Like, both sides have their pros and cons.
yeah, I see that. I like that. Anyway, okay. back to the story again. We're getting off track. We do this a lot, don't we?
Okay, after you say this, I'm gonna say another part of that story.
Okay. Alright, so what I wrote down on my paper of what I was going to be in 20 years, I said I was going to be the vice president of cement. That wasn't even the job he had. I mean, he kind of had it, but it wasn't even the job. Anyway, with that, excuse me. Wow, I'm getting hiccups right now. Wow.
Gotta get the water in the water, like I said,
Yeah.
helps you get some stuff in.
Give me some
But,
water.
yeah. Vice president of cement.
Like, that's just stupid. Like, I don't know.
Also, I'm gonna tell you another one. Also, bubble might could possibly kill you. Or not. That barely did anything, Jesus Christ. And you're weak to it.
I think Bubble's 20 power in this game.
Oh, okay.
What were you gonna
But-
say? So I'll finish mine
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
So, Jared, he thought this one kid was going to be a mechanic. So, he didn't spell mechanic MECHANIC. He spelled mechanic, or should I say mechanic,
Mechanic.
MOCANIK.
Mechanic.
Mechanic. Mechanic. I mean,
Better than how I spelled Jesus' name. Jesus or Jesus.
oh, is this on the Wii?
Yeah,
when you first had it?
G-E-A-S-E-S, like that?
Yeah.
Or
my
US.
God, Jesus Christ, Jared. Okay, I guess I was a better speller than you, but I'm still like I'm not the best. But I am okay.
You should have tried some. You tried to. Wow. Blah. Sorry. You should have tried out for some spelling tests because you got some spelling skills.
Tests.
Yeah.
What
Spelling
about
bee.
what about spelling bee?
That's what I mean.
I had to take spelling tests, and you know what I found out?
What?
I guess 3 grades below me they stopped giving spelling tests in school, but that
They stopped
actually
me too.
they did?
They stopped after first grade.
Oh, because they're
think.
saying that. But I found out that
They're
spelling
so
tests
important.
actually helped.
They are
Because-
so important.
because
we
you-
should
I
be
know-
funding this.
I know, because like you might think when also that's a cool 3D effect there.
Mhm.
But see, you might think that spelling tests don't work. No, they work because it teaches you how to spell words,
Teaches
and
you
then you
English.
remember them. But when
Teaches you proper English. You hear me, everyone on my Facebook users?
yeah, and without spelling tests, you don't learn how to spell these things. And so, I mean, I was always a hardcore, very hardcore, get good grades, so I would always learn how to spell these words. So, that's kind of how I know how to spell stuff.
If we win, I'll marry you. Is that what you just said?
I think she meant
I'll
she was
marry
talking
you.
to her couple.
Oh, I think she's talking to him.
Yeah, because
okay.
remember they say, the one guy talks and the girl talks before you
Mhm.
battle? Because they have to give both of them in. That's the stupid one, where you talk... I hate the trainers where you talk to the one person and then you both have to battle. I'm a big fan of the double battles where you can talk to one of them and fight them separately rather than fight them in a double battle.
Yeah.
That's just good for me. But was there any other stories to go with?
Anyway, so on that paper, besides me writing that, people were writing things about me. Now looking at me, people are like, oh, okay, he's a chubby fat kid. I'm gonna write something stupid there.
Insert picture of Jared right now.
3 kids thought in 20 years, who knows? I could have lost 150 pounds. They
Yeah.
don't know this shit, but they wrote, I will be a belly boxer. Now these kids, one of them are my friends now, and after reading, he wrote
Was that Josh?
No, it was Matt.
Oh, Matt. You thought he was going to be a belly box?
What the?
Oh my god. A belly boxer would be like King Hippo from Punch-Out.
I don't even know.
I'll show you what King Hippo looks like.
Wait,
on my
what?
phone. King Hippo.
Play the book with you. Not to catch you, Tim. What? Oh, I gotta talk to Snorlax. Okay. Snorlax woke up. The wild fox attacked in a grumpy rage. Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm so. Oh,
That's King Hippo. Now that's a belly boxer. That'd be a belly
I'm not
boxer.
gonna be that.
Yeah. He's from Punch-Out, if you want to know. Punch-Out.
damn.
Well, I mean, the one I showed him was from the Wii version.
Okay, how are we gonna catch this piece of crap? I mean, we have 2 chances.
I believe he's in
but-
other. I believe he's in the original Punch-Out, but I'm not sure.
Oh man, how are we gonna do this here?
I don't know. So who are we currently fighting?
Oh God.
Oh
God. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
We're back. Okay. So we're
Oh.
closing this session out in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But we will be back though because we will be back in the next episode, obviously, because you'll see this.
Yeah.
But I need to get an update on my computer.
Yeah.
Our freaking thing got interrupted.
Remember
or something.
to cut that one out.